Hey friend, you are back with the Aries Alchemist for another general tarot reading, and this is for everybody. So if you're a human and you're on Earth, this probably pertains to you in some type of way. If it didn't, you wouldn't have found the fucking video. Boom, Kevin 7. I said Kevin. If your name is Kevin, this reading is for you. 7 of Cups in reverse. Lovers in reverse. We got the Magician here. Strength card. One more. And the fact that it's 3 major arcanas already out of 4 cards. You got big shit popping, friend. Okay, well, 2 more came out. Page of Cups and 10 of Wands in reverse. Let me just go ahead and clarify those, and then we'll get into what it means. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. Seven of Cups in reverse is clarified by the Page of Cups in reverse. So you thought that you liked someone, but then you got closer to them and never the fuck mind, actually. No, you don't like them. Lovers in reverse, clarified by the 9 of Swords in reverse. You feel like they're a good person though, so it's hard for you to be like actually just fuck them all the way because you feel like you should be able to make it work. But just because you're good and they're good, that does not make y'all fucking compatible. Like, it's really okay that you don't like them. You're not gonna like everybody. Like, that's really fine. Magician, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. They're warning you though to go ahead and leave them alone. If you know you don't like them, you don't want to accidentally get into where you're lingering because you're benefiting in a way that they will only let you benefit from if they were sure that you like them for sure. So you don't want to start using them on accident. Be mindful of your choices will be the title. Strength card, clarified by the Moon card. Others of you too, you're just worried like, man, I might not find nobody better than this, so let me just try to put up with it. Let me just try to stay strong. But no, bitch, this is not for you, and that's okay. Somebody else is going to come along who's good and compatible. It's almost a test for some of you to see, are you going to settle again? And if you settle, your ass is going to get whooped. Life is going to tear that ass up. I'm telling you that right now. Page of Cups, clarified by the 6 of Swords in reverse. There's actually somebody in your past that you should probably spin the block and double back to. Somebody who has been working on themselves. You had a pretty amicable breakup or whatever. Like, it wasn't a shit show, and they're ready to come back. And actually, y'all are more compatible now than you were when y'all are together. Usually, I don't recommend going back to somebody you've been with before because, like, y'all broke up for a reason. But y'all actually broke up for a good, appropriate reason. And this is a good person for you to be with long term, actually. 10 of Wands. I gotta be clear, that is not for everybody in this video. You'll know if that's for you. If all of your exes ain't been shit, beating your ass, being nasty, cheating, fucking around, stuff like that, that's obviously not for you. But then it's not obvious because some people hear that and that's a little bit of hope that they need. You'll know for sure without a doubt if that's for you. If you choose to be delusional, just don't quote this reading and say, Bunny told you. That's all I can say. 10 of Wands in reverse, clarified by the 7 of Cups. So yeah, you're going to realize once you are able to double back to them that the changes that they made in your absence and the changes that you've made in their absence are actually beneficial for you both. So things will be a lot smoother. And when you realize that, it'll be a lot easier for you to just completely get your mind off of the first person we spoke about in the reading. The action deck. What do you need to do to either get or stay in alignment, though, outside of this situation? Choose friends wisely and ask with sincerity. So actually, they're still fucking talking about this situation. Again, just be careful with not using somebody while you're deciding. You might even want to be honest and just tell them like, hey, I really liked you at first. The more I get to know you, I'm not sure if we're good together. Like, I really need to take a step back and think about it. I understand if you don't want to wait. Like, soften that shit up. Don't be like, hey, bitch, I don't know if I like you. Like, give me a minute. Like, soften it up. Like, I want to make sure I'm doing the best thing for both of us. But if you don't want to wait, I completely understand. And if this blindsided you, my apologies. I told you once I noticed it was a thing. Like, have that conversation with them. It will make things easier. I won't say that you have to. Not everybody is good with their words like that. Or if you're going to huff and puff and get riled up or something, it might not be a good time. But that is the best case scenario. And then this ask with sincerity is more so just about like, if you need help with something though, then go ahead and ask like for help. Like if you need a loan, or can you just help me explicitly? But don't just allow them to keep doing things for you for no apparent reason, like without you asking, if that makes sense. Yeah, they're really stuck on don't accidentally take advantage of them. A lot of you don't intend to take advantage of people, but you're letting this go for too long is the problem. And that is taking advantage of them, even though you don't realize it. So just because you didn't intend to do a bad thing doesn't mean you wouldn't get negative karma. So that's why they're really trying to drill it in. Like, do this right. But that's what I have for you, chicken wings. If anything resonated, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you motherfuckers next week. You want a reading? You want to talk about this or something else? You can book that through the link in my description box. I do readings every day, pretty much all day. Like, hit me up. But with that, have a good one.